They still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. Started a starter won't bench me. As you saying, he sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam tour when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now that diamond can smash. I want the active Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you may not know me, it's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. They save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, you're plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of broke too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, is you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up, a digi is much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your listeners, of course you cannot be the source, cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself, wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel like what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is band shoot. Square on my dollars they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't hurting me. Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest. Yo.
All right, let's go. Got to work in there. Come on, get active. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. All right, great job. I need you to... Bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. got 30 seconds. Let's go. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. You got this. 20 on the clock. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Good work, kid.
Eye for eye, I can lose trust. Right wrong, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough. And introduce you, the one and only.
Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions. All right? Let's go. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Oh, you look like a champion in there. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Let's go. 20 seconds. Give me all you got. Excellent job today. Better than lap?
Put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom if I sit the bench. I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I got. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business.
Listen for my instructions. All right? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Seconds. Let's go. Good work. Next set now. All right. Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go. Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Come on, 30 seconds left. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Seconds. BJJ is the gentle art, because you don't need aggression to win against a larger opponent. You need patience and leverage. Let's roll. Ray, control. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's push the pace on. Let's get after it. Awesome. And 30 to go. Let's push the pace on. Nice. Not.
Talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Like, is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Never been ready for war in the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Career killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body to take to get you. You crying out. Ain't with double chain, kill them. Making them type of statements.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Nice work. Lock him down. Yup, good work. Keep moving. Yes, you own that position. Good work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice transition. You got 30. Let's go. Very smooth. Keep grinding, keep advancing. Got it? Work, work, work. Some nice transitions today. We maintained control and moved into some dominant position.
Gun in it. How fast your man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline, hustle, that mean my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet to the Draco to Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off from that. I'm still thugging still.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing certainly is bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, El Presidente. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kagan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 1 is underway. We'll see if he can continue what is one of the most impressive winning streaks by submission this division has ever seen. Whoa! Vicious combo there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice straight punch.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. How about that shin? Already closes the distance. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted lock, and now it looks like he's got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kagan.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight.
To my call-outs. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. All right, we got work to do, but don't worry about it.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
Hey. These you heard of these lads in the mid. Tell me made a grip, never go truly the Cadillac. I had to contract L's on a quick. No tricks. It's the funniest
All
shit.
right,
Finally
gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. perfectly. Nice work. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Let's go. 30 on the clock. That's what I like to see. Good, clean. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting.
This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it on. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cool. Pressure. Diamonds.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. All right, at least now we know what we have to work on, right? Good job. All right, Some sweet science. Let's go. Nice block. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Come on now, you got 30. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches. BJJ, we are looking for your sparring partner to tap, okay? Not blackout, but tap out. So let's be playful. Let's go. There you go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful combo. Keep at it. You're giving him too much space. 30 to go. Show me. Nice work. Lock him down. Saw some nice work today that led...
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. No, I never don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man, leave. Last man that tried, they're speaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, free man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face, pushes forward, he gets to the clinch, loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, It's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ghost Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kagan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? Are you ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! Nice hook lands. They're certainly getting after it early.
Ooh, what a punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right. With
your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Both fighters get up now.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
See, it's good, it's good. You're doing great. All right, deep breathe for me. Good. Relax. Here, take a drink of water. Listen.
Yo, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Wow.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Ground and pound strike there now. Going orthodox now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You gotta try to find whether or not you're gonna land ground and pound here or if you're gonna go to submission.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Single collar tie now. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, it is going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and is just driving knees into your body.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times. Oh, useful trip right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Back to the feet now. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Round three next. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks.
Got the single collar tie, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Hey.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
And there it is!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kagan.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the crown, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
Listen for my call-outs. on now, you got 30. Hey, now we know what we have to work on, right? Bag and heavy punches. You ready? All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good job today. You really crushed it out there. All right, 30 seconds left. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to
Try to stay cool, honey, buddy, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Miss the point, trying to act like shit cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh, I got it.
All that four back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bro, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lane riders gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Today, I want to see you sharp,